Story: attacks on Christians escalating all around the world. ISIS now taking responsibility for killing 11 Christian men in Nigeria for what they say is retaliation for the death of its leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Our next guest warns this religious persecution should not be overlooked. Dr. Qanta Ahmed is a Muslim scholar and visiting fellow of the Independent Women's Forum. She joins me now to discuss. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year almost.
Merry Christmas to you.
This was just a brutal killing of 11 Christians right around Christmas.
Devastating, and it did not make national or international headlines. Once again, Christians who are persecuted are completely overlooked. Christians in the 21st century, most globally dispersed, most persecuted, and most lethally persecuted believers in the world. So this was devastating, but this is just one story in Nigeria, which is reflecting a trend in Nigeria and across the Sahel, the central region, 3,600-mile region across Africa, where the Sahara joins the rest of Africa.
The president has spoken out about this. What is he doing?
President Trump has been very aggressive about promoting religious freedom. He held the first ministerial on religious freedom with Secretary Pompeo. He's also authorized a special envoy he's considering for the Sahel region to look at jihadism in Africa. And with the National Defense Authorization Act, is investing more funds in protecting and combating this issue in that part of the world.
We're talking about Nigeria specifically. Talk about Christian persecution, though, globally, and how big of a problem and crisis it is.
So we know that Christians are most persecuted in Asia, actually. 1 in 3 acts of persecution in Asia involve Christians. Much of the time when we're here, we're talking about the persecution of Christians in the Middle East, where there's been a mass exodus of Christians across the Middle East. The cradle of Christianity from the time of the lifetime of Jesus is in a place in Iraq called Karakush, and there they have been targeted in the ISIS-led genocide. Murdering Christians and eliminating and erasing Christianity is an ultimate goal of jihadists.
Big problem all around the world. We appreciate you shining a light on it, Dr. Qanta Ahmed. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much, and we appreciate what our president does to defend Christians.
Okay, with liberty and justice for all, America celebrating 74 years since the Pledge of Allegiance was officially adopted by Congress. The significance of these historic